Now let us talk about the Commissioner of Public Lands. The Washington State Department of Natural Resources manages over 3 million acres of forest, range, agriculture, and commercial lands in the state. The DNR also manages 2.6 million acres of aquatic areas, which include shorelines, tidelands, lands under Puget Sound and the coast, and navigable lakes and rivers. Part of the DNR's management responsibility includes monitoring of mining cleanup, environmental restoration, providing scientific information about earthquakes, landslides, and ecologically sensitive areas. The DNR also works towards conservation. The Commissioner of Public Lands also facilitates the Board of Natural Resources, which adopts policies, approves major commodity sales, and makes decisions about transactions of state lands managed by the DNR. The board, whose membership represents the major beneficiaries of state trust lands, also establishes sustainable harvest level for forested trust lands and other policies. The Forest Practices Board, which administers rules for activities that occur in Washington forest. These rules guide logging, road construction, brush control, and other work in the woods to protect public safety and resources on about 12 million acres of state and privately owned forest lands. Our first candidate for the Commissioner of Public Lands is Hillary Franz. Hillary is a conservation attorney from Washington State who currently serves as the State Commissioner of Public Lands. She was previously a member of Bainbridge Island City Council and was elected to Commissioner in 2016. Franz graduated from Smith College with a bachelor's degree in English Language and Government in 1992. She's also received a Juris Doctor from the Northeastern University School of Law. She's practiced as an attorney in the Seattle area from 1997 to 2011, specializing in environmental law and conservation. Franz was also the director of a conservation organization, FutureWise. She served on several regional conservation and land management boards, including committees of the Puget Sound Regional Council. Since her election in 2016, Franz was part of the state government's effort to halt federal plans for offshore drilling in the Pacific Ocean near the Olympic Peninsula. In 2017, during the first year of her term, the Department of Natural Resources faced a minor wildfire season caused by prolonged heat similar to those of previous years. The state government prepared a new forest management plan to reduce the effectiveness of future wildfires by introducing new restoration measures and prescribed burns in eastern Washington to thin out overgrown forest. She is leading the push to make Washington lands resilient in the face of climate change, investing in carbon sequestration and clean energy with wind, solar, and geothermal infrastructure. In order to restore wildfire resilience in our forest, Commissioner Franz developed a 20-year forest health strategic plan. This plan will make more than 1 million acres of forest healthier and more resistant to wildfires, a scale and pace that is unprecedented. She has also prioritized investments in our rural communities, allocating millions of dollars to spark economic opportunities in these struggling outliers. Our other candidate for Commissioner of Public Lands is Sue Kuehl-Peterson. Sue is the former chairwoman for Grays Harbor Republican Party. Sue has a master's degree in public administration from the University of Washington and a Bachelor of Science degree in biology. She also has minors in chemistry and German. She's a board member of Small Faces Child Development Center and a board member of Ghana Together, as well as Commencement Bay Rowing Club, which is a youth program. One of Sue's personal statements is that our public lands have been ravaged by natural disasters, including tree infestation and forest fires. They've also been damaged by a man-made disaster, state managers that have focused on serving special interest groups instead of providing for taxpayers, school districts, and outdoor recreational enthusiasts. No more policy by press conference, no more angling for higher political office. It's time for new leadership.